Story time, y'all. What makes you truly happy? Think about that for a second and drop it down in the comments. I want to know what makes you truly happy. Is it your family? Is it your friends? Is it your children? Your husband or wife? Your spouse? Is it your job? Is it the money that you have in the bank, or the money that you make, or how you make it? What makes you happy? I think that would be the first thing that you want to put at your frontal lobe, is what makes you happy. And then just kind of focus on being happy. If you feel that there's something around you that's not making you happy, then that means you need to make some necessary changes so that you can be happy. There's a school up ahead, so I'm going to turn this way because I don't want to get any kids in it. To find out what truly makes you happy. And do that. Because when you're doing things that make you happy, that will prevent you from having stress. Sorry, someone just tried to hit my car. That will prevent you from having stress in your life. You don't necessarily have to have stress in your life. Get rid of all the people that's causing you to have stress. If you're having a conversation with someone and you feel that it's making your heart beat more faster than the norm, that's a person that you need to put on the back burner. I'm not saying get rid of the person. I'm saying limit your time with that person. Don't allow that person to have access to you. It is important. It doesn't matter who it is. And the reason why I say it doesn't matter who it is, because if someone loves you, the conversation will never go negative, right? If someone loves you, they won't be talking about you behind your back, right? If someone loves you, they will not be trying to scandalize your name, right? If someone loves you, you will be able to feel that energy, that love. Now, don't get me wrong. You can have people that love you, but not like you. That's a big difference. So you have people that love you that don't like you, but they love you, but they don't want to see you do well. Because if they wanted to see you do well, they wouldn't be doing things to make you feel uncomfortable, to make you feel like things are not going well. They will be rooting you on, telling you that they're so proud of you and happy about all the good accomplishments that you've made. Everyone hates a negative Nancy. Yeah, a negative Nancy can be a woman or a man. Anyone that's speaking negatively in your life is considered a negative Nancy. Anyone that are saying things that make you feel sad, that's a negative Nancy. You got to be careful with those kind of people. See, they come to you sheep in wolf clothing. Ever heard of that before? Guess what? That's really a thing. People really do come around you and pretend to be someone else. They come around you and pretend to love you, pretend to care about you, pretend that they want you in their lives. There are some people that come around you just to be in your life. My mother used to say misery loves company. I'm beginning not to believe that, because I think misery creates misery. So if a miserable person is talking to another miserable person, that's something that those two miserable people created. So let them be miserable together. You don't have to take part in that, because they want company. It has nothing to do with you. Your job is to make sure that your ducks are in a row, that you're happy, that no one can steal your joy. That's your job. You only have one job, and that is to make yourself happy. I know it may sound selfish, but it's not. Because if you're not happy, then you can't make the people around you happy. You can't be that negative Nancy going around people and, and people like, oh, well, she's the negative Nancy or he's the negative Nancy. You can't be that person. You got to be the person that creates the happiness. Sometimes you can't talk a negative Nancy down. They're going to be negative no matter what you say, even if you're positive, if you love and light and all that. None of that matters when you're dealing with a person that has a broken heart. You know, a person, because hurt people like to hurt people. That I know is true. So I think the most important thing to do is to focus on what makes you happy. What keeps it calm in your household. Focus on those things. Do what's best for you and yours. There's no need to be trying to be a part of a crowd. What I mean by that, okay, you'll see some women say, oh, I'm going on a girls trip. And they're going out with their girlfriends and they're going to have a good time. But then when they come back, they got stories because they want to talk about each other. Oh, such and such did this, and her husband that, and her husband this, and her husband that. So they just turned a good old fun trip into a whole gossiping ring, which is why I don't have no female friends. I don't have time for that. I do not have time to be gossiping. I do not have time to be playing mental games with people. You know, no time for it. What I love most about California is these palm trees. You guys see these palm trees? Look at these palm trees here. Look at that. Look at that. The sky and palm trees. That's what I love about California. You can find a place in California and be happy in California. The only issue with California is the prices. The cost of living is so high that so many people are moving out of California. But anyway, it's gorgeous. Look at that. They turned their whole yard into a garden. It's like to block the front door. But anyway, yeah. Find your happiness. Find your peace of mind. Find your center. Peace. You know? So if you're having a hard time, or you feel like someone in your life is a negative Nancy, or someone in your life is causing you to be unhappy, you don't have to say their names. Just put yes in the comments. Yes, I am happy. That's what I want you to put in the comment. Yes, I am happy, because you know what you speak into existence become the truth. Becomes the truth. So it's important that you pay attention to the words that you're speaking into your life. It's very important. Look at this sign, y'all. This is only in the hood. Do you want a clean car? Do you want a clean car? That's what it says. It's a car wash. Let me see if I can get across here. I'm trying to go straight down through the neighborhoods. I'm on 54th and something in the hood here. But seems like a pretty good quiet day. But I can imagine what it's like at nighttime over here. I'm just trying to get back to the South Bay area. This is 57th and 3rd. I'm actually driving parallel to Arlington to avoid traffic. But it seems like it's pretty quiet back here. I don't know what street I'm coming to now. I'm about to find out right now. What street is this? Slauson and 3rd. That's where I'm at. I'm going to go on and go over to Arlington, because that's going to be the street that gets me to where I'm trying to go. I'm trying to get back to the Manhattan Beach area, but I keep having to turn and just take some of these little streets because so much traffic on the major streets. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I wanted to come and talk about. I wanted to come and tell you guys to find your happiness and focus in on that. And when you find your happiness or decide or determine what it is that's making you happy, just focus on doing that. Focus on doing that. Remember these words, because these are the same words my mama said. She said, family will fuck you faster than a stranger. Have you experienced that? If you have experienced that, put family will fuck you faster than a stranger in the comments. Yep, I said it. This is unfiltered. This is, like what I said, real reality. And it's unedited. I'm not editing not one of my storytime videos. Everything will be straight out, flat, whatever it is, with bloopers. I'm not editing. So again, find what makes you happy and do that. Don't let no devil come into your life and steal your joy. Don't let master manipulators come into your life and start talking a good talk, try to change you from your goals and what it is that you're trying to do with your life. Don't allow it. You get rid of those people immediately. Immediately. See, it was Arlington, now it turns into Van Ness, and I like it when we get on down to Van Ness because it's a clean shot from there. Clean shot. Yeah, so anyway, please like, comment, and subscribe. You want to chit chat, put it in the comments. I will respond to everyone as I'm continually trying to build my Storytime channel. So if anything that I'm saying to you resonates with you, I'm gonna use our slang, if you feel me on this story, please say something in the comments. Also, share this video. Share it with many people. It may be somebody out there that needed to hear this. Share it and like it. And also talk to me in the comments. Talk soon. Have a great one.